Hey guys, how are you doing? Just a quick video on how to be responsible while you're doing the workouts here at Underground Fitness, alright? So we're not going to say too much about the obvious, okay, when you come in, okay? Really the goal of it, guys, is we want you to try and come in and out, avoiding any sort of contact points between any of the other members, okay? To, I would say, greatly reduce or eliminate any risk of any sort of contraction if someone here were to have something, okay, which is still quite unlikely. Okay guys, so we do want you to try and bring your own water, okay, your own water bottle, and definitely bring your own towel, okay? So we're trying to kind of avoid the communal area of the watering station, but obviously guys, if you need it, it is there, okay? When you come in, we want you to leave most of your stuff in the car. Take a cubicle each, okay? If someone has their keys down, don't put your keys down in the same cubicle, okay? We want to see keys, we want to see a phone, we want to see a water bottle, and that's about it, guys, right? Keep everything else, and your towel is going to be in with you, okay, at your station, okay? Even the little slots have been color coded so you remember exactly where you are, what kind of you put your water down on, okay? If you kind of forget, obviously when we don't swap, we don't want to swap water bottles, okay? So in body, guys, unfortunately for the time being is gone for the obvious reasons. You know, we could put in hygiene standards there, but you know, we can't run the risk that people aren't actually doing that, okay? So just, it's an unnecessary risk for the moment, so no more in body for the foreseeable future, okay? When you come in, guys, the pattern of the workouts or the layout of the class is not going to stray from this for the foreseeable future. We don't know how long we're going to be able to operate even responsibly like this before we close. If we get feedback off people and we say, look, do you feel safe while you're here? If we're getting probably even 10 to 15% no's, we'll just make the decision, okay guys, you know, we're not doing this correctly, so we'll just shut up shop, okay? But we'll be operating for as long as possible because we do feel that we can eliminate any sort of risk for you, okay? As you can see, all the mats are spaced very far away apart, okay? All the mats, if you look at them, they're wet, they've all been wiped down, okay? And they will be wiped down by the instructor after every single workout, okay? We do ask you to try and please keep your hands only on the mat and on the floors. It just minimizes the clean down that we have to do, okay? When you come in, based on the workout, you will need some sort of weight, okay? This pile of kettlebells and this section of green mat are clean, okay? They've been sanitized, okay? Those little spray bottles you see has hand sanitizer, well, actually, sorry, commercial sanitizer in it, okay? So it is disinfectant, okay? So you take a weight, don't go plucking around with all the weights. Look at whatever one you want, grab it, make your way to your station, okay? When you're at your station, kettlebell on the side, we just ask you if you're on the Astro not to drop the kettlebells down on the Astro, okay? Always drop them down on the mat. When you are finished the workout, okay, please be respectful of people. Don't go walk up to people and don't walk other people over other people's mats, okay? Please be respectful of that. When you're finished, the kettlebells are going to go into a pile here, okay, to be cleaned down by the instructor after the class and put back into the clean pile. Okay, so guys, if you do the math on this, once you're finished that, you go, you grab your keys and you leave, you disinfect your hands on the way out. I mean, I'm trying to do the math on this, guys, and I don't really see an opportunity for anything to happen, okay? We are within all of the safe guidelines to avoid any sort of contamination, okay? So we will be trying to get feedback off you to make sure that you feel like we're doing a good job, and all the guys are going to be putting in 100% effort, guys, okay? Listen, we hope you enjoy the workouts. We'll put them on as long as we can, but we'll have really serious contingencies in place. They're already kind of moving along if we are forced to close. Thanks a lot, guys. All the best. Look after yourselves. How long was that?